Yo, Renguleus here, and welcome to my playthrough of Slay The Spire. Played this game quite a bit recently, and I'm really enjoying it. Played a little bit of it off stream, but not too much really, but a little bit off stream. Just trying to kind of figure some things out, but I don't think I really ended up winning anything. Could be wrong. Why is it like a controller's being played right now? Okay. Yeah, so I ended up beating Ascension level 1 with the Watcher, I believe. And possibly the Silent, because I'm looking at level 2 here and level 2 here. Already kind of forgot what I did, but I know I definitely did Ironclad on stream. Pretty sure I did Watcher, Ascension 1, and the Silent off stream here. I was hoping to actually play the Ironclad level 2 and see if we can end up taking care of level 2 with the Ironclad. Yeah, so that's where we're going to start off today. I might end up swapping over to the Watcher just to kind of play something a little different, but for now, we're going to start with the Ironclad and see if we can pop off here. One thing with this game is definitely a lot of RNG elements to it, where you have to just really kind of get lucky with some of the cards you are able to actually get. As well as definitely some skill as well involved, but a lot of it is RNG. So upgrade a card or max HP to 8. I already have 80 HP. I don't think I really need to worry about that too much. So I'm probably just going to upgrade a card here. Probably just Bash, just to make it a little bit more viable. So that's what we'll end up doing here. Upgrade Bash. Anytime you can upgrade a card that costs multiple energy is a good day. So as far as the route goes, I usually go for the safe route, but I'm at a point now where it's like it almost seems like it's more valuable to, especially early, to get as many fights in and artifacts as you possibly can. So instead of going for like the safe route, I kind of more or less am now kind of looking at elites and trying to pick those routes somewhat intelligently, because you don't want to go like this one right here where you have like 4 fights in a row. It's a little too much, but maybe I end up still picking this left side, trying to like see if I can get some good things out of it, because like even like back-to-back elite fights is a bit much. But maybe something like this, where you have an elite fight, a rest, and then you have another elite fight, and then a rest, and then 2 easy fights. Sometimes, usually these fights near the end are a little bit more challenging. But yeah, I think that, especially for the first map, I'm going to go for elites. So there's 2 elites right here that are like kind of somewhat... Oh man, you still have to fight like a couple along the way as well. That'll be a bit of a gauntlet. Got that. But if you don't try, you're never gonna get the good artifacts. Okay, so I'm actually gonna start on this right side right here. Kind of take along this path along here, hit that elite, rest there. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to fucking try and really face off against 2 fights before this last elite. I don't think I'll take this way. I'll probably just end up taking the rest, fight these 2 guys, take the rest, fight the boss. So that's my route right now. So we'll start off here. Easy fights. All right, so we got 4 incoming. Probably just end up killing that guy right now. Hit him, end turn. I've gotten pretty used to the Ironclad's deck. Hopefully we just get or draw some really good cards early enough to where we can kind of limit our deck build, because that's another thing that I've been trying to do a lot recently, is just try to keep my deck pretty limited but strong. So I do tend to get rid of cards as well now. Whereas before I was just like stacking my deck as high as I possibly could because I didn't really fully understand. Gain 1 artifact, which negates a debuff. Okay, so Rupture, Armaments, probably Armaments. Power through, add 2 wounds into your hand, gain 15 block. That kind of seems crazy bad. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. Like, that's super good once you start getting into the sacrifices. The energy cards in this deck usually cost health. But I think right now I'm just going to go with Armaments. The value of Armaments goes up exponentially once you upgrade it. Because it upgrades all the cards in your hand for the rest of the turn. And that can be insanely valuable. Okay, so we got 12 incoming, so might as well block. Try to take as little damage as possible on our way up. We do heal 6 at the end of this, at the end of every round. So, shouldn't be the end of the world here. Might as well upgrade the card. I'll update the strike. And that was it, but at least I got 5 block out of it. Once that card goes through my rotation, at least I have an upgraded strength, or upgraded attack card. Okay, so we got another 12 incoming. He's shielded. I don't necessarily need to bash. He's vulnerable for a couple turns here, so I might want to block and then just hit him with a single strike. Doesn't do much, but try to protect my health as much as I can. Okay, so I've got my upgraded strike. He's still vulnerable, so that does a shite ton of damage, and I should be able to kill him here. Yeah. Okay, so spot weakness is really nice. It tends to attack that you gain 3 strength, which is kind of crazy. Infernal Blade, add 1 random attack into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. I don't think I've ever gone with that card before, and it exhausts. So it's a one-time thing. Thunderclap, don't really like that at all. It's too weak. So I think I'm gonna go with Spot Weakness. It's a very, very good card. And once you actually get, like, there's also another card that plays off Strength. So if I had actually got Rupture as well, and just another insane power spike there. So I got 133 gold. I don't really need to go shopping. Might be more beneficial to go with question mark. Among the stone and boulders, you notice that an intricate, large blue statue resembling a wing. You find gold spilling from its cracks. Maybe there's some more inside. Remove any card from your deck, lose 7 HP, gain 80 gold. Now, like I said, I am kind of considering, like, I do consider getting rid of cards at this point. And it might be valuable to get rid of at least one of the strikes. Granted, I do have a... Yeah. Because there's definitely more powerful attack cards. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of a strike. Was that random? Shit, I didn't realize it was gonna be random. Someone once told you of a cult that worship a giant bird. As you kneel in prayer, you begin to feel lightheaded. You wake up sometime later, feeling strangely fleet of foot. Okay, so I do get to pick. Just a regular strike. Let it go. They definitely will be picking up more powerful attack cards eventually here. Okay, and this is a nothing fight. So we got 8 incoming. I could spot weakness. It's not really a point at this point, to be honest. Screw it. I'll do it. So I gain 3 strength. I have 2 energy. Still might want to defend myself a little bit here. Yeah, so I'm gonna defend, strike, just to pop his shield, and turn. Okay, so we got another 7 incoming, but I should be able to kill him. Oh shit. That's not exactly what I wanted to happen there, but it is what it is. Block. kind of should have popped his shield, but he only has 3 shields, so it's not that really big of a deal. And once again, I don't even have an attack card, so I might as well pop Armaments, upgrade my spot weakness. Now it gives you 4 strength. Might as well pop that as well. Now I have 7 strength, which is already kind of ridiculous. And then you just bash him, he's dead. Okay, Seeing Red is probably what we're gonna go with. Gain 2 energy, exhaust, evolve. Whenever you draw a status card, draw. I don't even, like, this is so silly. I don't even know what this means. I don't know what a status card even is. I've seen this come up multiple times, and I still don't know, because typically status and curse cards are kind of like tied together. I don't know what a status card is. And I've been playing this game like a ridiculous amount. I don't know what they mean by status. Status cards are removed at the end of combat. So cards that aren't in my deck originally. I'm assuming that's what it means. If it's not a curse card, but it's maybe a card that one of my cards create, I just don't fully understand. Apply 1 week to all enemies, exhaust. So yeah, we're just gonna go Seeing Red. Energy cards are extremely valuable, especially in this deck, where you have a lot of multiple energy cards. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna go after the elite. And I'm actually kind of considering doing up 2 elites rather than an elite and then 2 fights an elite. I have a decent amount of health. I don't really need back-to-back stores. Is there a store past that? Probably not, right? I could gain 2 artifacts and like a couple cards maybe, or I could gain free cards. It is just a bit of a gauntlet though, right? Like you got, yeah, okay, I'm gonna actually go this way with the shops on it. So we're gonna go... You know what? We're gonna fight the monster. See if we can get a good card out of it. These guys aren't the worst thing in the world. Neither are attacking, so don't need to worry about spot weakness, or defending. I'm not gonna even pop my Seeing Red because it gets exhausted, so we'll just hit him, end our turn at this point. Because these don't really do anything for me. They gained a lot of strength. As well as once I kill one, I gain vulnerability on myself. So now we got 20 incoming. I probably should kill. I'm gonna take a pretty big hit here. Because once I go vulnerable, it probably goes up to 14 minimum, I'm assuming. If not higher. But that's better than 20, so... I should probably just kill him. Okay, so I'm gonna... Can I kill him with 2 of these? Yeah, I can. Okay, so we'll go Armaments. Upgrade one of our strikes. Kill this guy. Have a little bit of defense for his attack, so he went up to 15. That's kind of crazy. I guess it's 25% is what their vulnerability does, right? Or 50%. Shit. Alright. Not a big deal. And of course we got a defensive hand when he's not attacking. Hit him with 1 strike. He's gonna grow stronger. Damn. Somehow that went from 20 to 14. I don't know what happened there. Oh, probably because my vulnerability kind of like kicked out. Okay, so we'll bash him, make him vulnerable. Probably gonna pop a Seeing Red. Do I even need to at this point? Probably not, actually. Hit him. Yeah, so we'll hit him with this. Pop Seeing Red. Oh shit, that was dumb of me. That was dumb. Never mind. That was really dumb. Should have popped Seeing Red before I did the attack. Is what it is. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. Way more than I was wanting to. Okay, strike him, he's dead. And get a potion, get a card, power through, gain 2 wounds, no thank you. Perfected Strike, deals 6 damage, deals 2 additional damage for all your cards containing strike. For 2 energy, you obviously have your initial strike cards, and then there's additional strike cards later on, but I don't think it's really worth it for me. And then Clash can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack, and it deals 14 for free, technically. I've never picked this card before. I might even just skip here. Because this is really a rare occasion. So this card is basically just taking up a room in your deck for an RNG hand. And especially if I end up getting like the Pyramid artifact, this becomes even less. So I'm just gonna skip. I'm skipping this right now. Those cards aren't good enough for me. And then we will rest because we have 2 boss fights coming up, or elite fights coming up, so I might need all my health there, so. Okay, so this one isn't terrible. Still quite difficult, but it's not terrible. Okay, so we will obviously... Because they're putting... I think they put cards into your deck. I'm just gonna go probably strike, strike, defend here. Yeah. Enter in. Eat the 4 damage. Yeah, they put Daze into your deck. It's a one-time Daze though, so like once you draw it, it gets used. So it's not like it goes back into your deck. It's just a one-time use. Okay, so then we have 18 incoming. I probably... Unfortunately, Spot Weakness kind of doesn't do anything for me other than following turns. This is an elite. I might need to pop it. Okay, so I'm gonna go Armament. Pop Spot Weakness. Use Spot Weakness on him. Gain 4 strength, and then honestly just defend a little bit more. I'll take some 8 damage here, but it is what it is. Really need to start killing. Unfortunately, they have a negate effect on them, so even if I use Bash, it's not going to work, at least for the first time. Honestly, I'm just going to go Spot Weakness, defend, defend again. Yeah. Spot Weakness, gain another 4 strength, defend, defend. Take no damage this turn. I'll gain another couple of cards into my hand. Which will suck, but try to make it work here. At least I got like a shit ton of attack power at this point. Okay, we got another Armament. So at this point I can't attack anyway, so I might as well pop Armaments. Gonna upgrade Seeing Red to make it 0. I don't need to use it because it exhausts itself, but at least I upgraded it, and then I'll defend again, and that'll be it, I believe. Yeah, so end turn. Take another 8 damage here, but gotta do what you gotta do. Hopefully I'll be able to start really attacking soon. 8 strength is kind of crazy already. Okay, so now we have 1 incoming. Might as well just take him down as low as I can, and then just defend once and turn. Nice, like I said, the nice thing about the Daze cards is they do go away. It definitely makes your deck a little bit easier. Okay, so we'll strike, kill him, defend, and then just strike again. Like I said, Bash doesn't really do a whole lot, especially if you use it only, like... It costs too much for not being able to actually do what it's supposed to do. And of course, this is an empty hand. And that's what happens when you allow yourself to get freaking dazed over and over again. At least they're not doing damage this turn. But hopefully with the 8 strength, this won't last too much longer. So I probably should just upgrade. It's a little bit of defense, upgrade a strike. Strike him. Can I kill him? Yes, I can. So at least we'll only take 4 damage. Unfortunately, once again, this is kind of a bad hand, so we'll just skip turn. Well, we only have one option at this point, so we'll bash, defend, take another 4 damage. We should be able to hopefully kill him next turn as long as we draw some attack cards, which we do not, so that sucks. So we're just gonna upgrade a defense and move on. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to get seeing red in an attack hand. Wow. Okay, so spot weakness again. Up our strength to 12. Almost take him out. We took a lot of damage on this combat, which kind of sucks. Strike him, he's dead. A lot more damage than I was hoping to. Okay, gambling chip. I've never gotten this before. At the start of each combat, discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards. So if you don't like your first hand, interesting. Okay, cool. And a fear potion. Makes them vulnerable? Yeah. Okay, what do we got? So, armaments, another armaments. Wouldn't be terrible. Deal 8 damage, increases card's damage by 5 this combat. Rampage is also another one that I kind of like. Especially because it only costs 1. Having multiple armaments in your deck isn't the worst thing in the world. It loses value, though, later on. I think I might just go Rampage here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Rampage. And then we have some options here. So what are these? So each start of each combat with 1 dex is super nice. Upon pickup, obtain an additional copy of a card in your deck. I don't think I have anything that I'd really want to copy at this point, other than maybe seeing red. So the only card here that I'm really kind of interested in is Metallicize. For some reason, I constantly like the Metallicize cards, even though they're not, like, super... It is a setup card. It's not necessarily, like, a really powerful card. It's just a... And maybe flex. Shrug it off is also nice. Being able to block and draw at the same time is also nice. To which I'm almost actually... I love how I said that's... Yeah, okay. I'm actually going to go Shrug it off. Yeah. This can be pretty valuable. I have 160... Also eyeing the flex. Yeah, usually I would go with the Metallicize, but I think this time around I'm not going to. I think I'm actually gonna get a flex card and get rid of a defense card. Because we just picked up a defense card. And the one that we just picked up is more powerful than a regular one, so we'll get rid of a defense card. And then move on, get a treasure. Mercury Hourglass. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That is kind of crazy. Do I want to pick up the Sapphire Key, though? I only have 32 health, so to take on this boss is kind of risky at this point. It's kind of risky. Because these guys give you the emerald keys. And I might honestly have to skip it at this point because I'm just like way too low health. That first elite just destroyed me. So I think I'm just gonna go with the hourglass because it's a pretty good artifact or a rune. Yeah, or relic. I always call them something different every time. I think they're called relics. Okay, and then we go shopping, which I can't afford anything. Maybe I can afford something here. Dual wield is definitely something that I just completely usually go with, and I'm probably just gonna go with it because I can afford it. I think that's the dual wield is extremely valuable. Yeah. And then I actually might go with another shrug it off, which I think I'm going to do. So we're going to actually get another defense shrug it off. At the next opportunity, I can get rid of another defense card. Unfortunately, can't do that just yet. We only have 32 health. That first elite fight just destroyed the hell out of our health pool. I'm too nervous to take this on because I think I might not be able to actually do what I need to do there. So we're going to actually skip that. I was hoping to do 2 elites, but I'm a little too scared right now. As you come onto a dead end and begin to turn around, walls slam around from the ceiling to trap you. 3 faces materialize from the walls and speak. Forget what you know and I'll let you go. I require a change to see a new space. If you want to pass me, then you must grow. So I think I'm going to upgrade. I probably should remove a card, like a defense card or something, but I kind of want to upgrade my armaments. Because an upgraded armaments is just extremely valuable. Same thing with the dual wield, but that essentially, like, once you upgrade this card, it really, like, makes half your deck almost, like, upgraded at that point. So I'm going to upgrade armaments so that it upgrades your entire hand when you use it. Satisfied, the walls in front of you merge back to the ceiling, leaving a path forward. And then, obviously, I need to rest here. That didn't even recover all my health, so we're gonna hopefully be able to get through this without taking too much more damage. I'm gonna have to heal at the choose any numbers to replace. So he is attacking. This is a decent hand actually for... Okay, so what would I really play here? I'm honestly just probably gonna go armaments, defend, and a strike here, so I don't really need to move my hand at all. So I'm gonna go armaments, upgrade my entire hand, as well as defend for no damage, and then just hit him with the strike. He splits at 33, 34, so I have a little bit of time. He had slimes, not the end of the world. Okay, so he has 18 damage incoming. I only have 1 defense card here, so I'm going to spot weakness just to bump my strength up. Defend. And hit him with a regular strike, I guess. Unfortunately, we're going to take a big chunk of damage here. Yeah. Is what it is. This is why I didn't go against the elite, because, like, even a regular mob is a little... is already kind of getting us down pretty low here. So now I have dual wield, which upgrades a power card, which this is a skill. And these are skills, so this actually doesn't do anything for this hand, so unfortunately that kind of sucks. And he's not even attacking, so oh, okay, so we have Shrug It Off. I'll draw a card. His Rampage, so I might want to just hit him with a Rampage. I might dual wield Rampage. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Dual wield. Got our 2 Rampages. Hit him with one of them. The other one will just get cycled through our deck. He's splitting. It's a little early. I usually like to take him down a bit more, but it is what it is. So then we have armaments. We got both rampages back. I'm gonna pop armaments, upgrade all of these cards, and then 16 and 11, so that's 27. So I could kill this. I'm gonna kill this guy right here. And then he's gonna put some slimes in my deck, which isn't the end of the world. Oh, nope, never mind, he made me weak. So he's attacking. I might want to just defend here. It's all I can really do anyways. So yeah, we're gonna defend. Defend, take no damage, and hit him with our upgraded strike. So if we flex right now and then hit him with the strike, we should win. Yeah. Okay, so we got a weakness potion. Honestly, kind of sucks. I should have popped my regen potion at some point, but in reality, yeah, I'm probably just not going to take it. Okay, headbutt. That's pretty much, as soon as I see a headbutt card, is usually what I'm going with. Headbutt can just completely change your deck. So it deals 9 damage, put a card on from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. That can completely wreck the game. So I'm going to take that. Unfortunately, this is an easy fight near the end here, so... I got 12 incoming damage. Almost to the point where I might be able to just kill one of them and take a single point of damage. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I don't need... Yeah, I don't need to swap anything else. We'll hit him with a rampage, this one. Kill him. Hit this one with a strike. He'll curl up. And then just defend. He's gonna buff. I don't know really how much, but shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so they're both attacking, but I might be able to kill them both. Yeah, I can kill them both right here. So you're dead. Doesn't matter, just whatever. And then bash, you're dead. Whenever you see the slugs, it's always an easy fight. Okay. Once again, I see him italicize. I usually probably would go for it. But I'm really just tempted to skip my turn at this point. Even an upgraded Metallicize only gives you 4 block, but it's 4 block for the rest of the combat. It's really decent against like bosses, and you can like dual wield this as well to even pop out some more of them. It's just it falls off. It doesn't really help you later on. No. No, we're gonna skip turn. We're just gonna skip. And then I'll heal before the final boss. Take on the boss here. This guy's not too bad. Okay. He's not attacking. I might want to shrug it off. Yeah, so we'll shrug it off. Try to hit him with as much firepower right now as possible. Okay, so we got a bash, so we can actually make him vulnerable early. I might want to do a Seeing Red. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, so I'm gonna go Seeing Red, Rampage, and a Headbutt, and then return Rampage to the top of my pile, and then it'll be a little bit more powerful next turn. So I'm gonna pop a Seeing Red, Rampage. Headbutt. Pops Rampage back to the top of my pile. He's just throwing on Thorns. Armaments to upgrade my cards. And at this point, I might just dual wield Rampage right now. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And an upgraded dual wield gives you 2 additional cards, which is crazy. And I'll end up taking 4 damage. Damage isn't the end of the world when you're fighting the final boss. We have 16 incoming. Plus Thorn. I can spot weakness and make myself a little stronger here. Yeah. Defend, just to defend a little bit. I don't even know if I want to attack him here. I probably should, because he's still vulnerable. But essentially I'm going to lose the majority of my shields. He's doing 16 damage here. That's kind of... I'm gonna pop the regen potion. Essentially that means I have like 10 block, not really, because I'm only getting 5 back, and then it goes down to 4 next turn. An extra 3 damage. Yeah, no, we're gonna hit him. Might as well strike him. I'm just gonna strike him. Take the extra 3 damage. So he's back at his regular form. I won't take damage for doing attacks. Of course, got a defensive hand. I could shrug it off, gain a different card, but he's doing 20 damage to me this time. Not the end of the world to have a defensive hand at this point, I guess. We'll shrug it off. We got 2 defends. Might be able to actually block the majority of the damage here. I think I'll actually do. So we got 16. This doesn't get exhausted, right? So I could pop a flex and hit him with a strike. And take the 4 damage, which I think I'll do. So we'll pop flex, put a temporary strength, hit him with a strike, and turn. Okay, so he's not attacking, he's shielding up. I should probably try to take advantage. Unfortunately, like, dual wielding doesn't really do anything. I guess I could headbutt twice, technically. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll dual wield headbutt. And hit him with a headbutt. He's gonna do a pretty big attack next turn, I feel like. Actually, no, he's not. I'm gonna be able to take him down, so... Maybe I should go with a defense? Because he's gonna Thorn up. As much as I would like to go dual wield, I think I should go with a defense card to guarantee that we actually have a little bit of defense next turn. And then head him at him again. He's gonna go into his... Actually, we might... I'm actually gonna go headbutt. End my turn, because that's all I could do. Okay, so now he's Thorns on again. I'm gonna go ahead and throw up defense, and then actually probably hit him with a bash instead of rampage. Yeah. Make it vulnerable. And turn. So a 16 incoming. Yeah, so we'll go armaments for the defense. Defend. Now, if I hit him here, I lose 3. I'll take 6 damage. I'll take it. I'll take the 6 damage. So he's doing 20 attack. I'm actually going to go spot weakness, make my strength a little higher, shrug it off, gain some defense. And just hit him with a rampage. Maximize out on our weakness here, or vulnerabilities. Yeah. Do 40 damage. Yeah. Like I said, we're in the final fight. He's almost dead anyway, so health doesn't matter too much. We get a health reset at the end of this anyways, so... Okay, so he's gonna add defense, but we're gonna take him down to the point where he flips his health, so might as well strengthen up. Headbutt, which we can, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. I'll take back the high rampage. And then headbutt. Probably take back another rampage. And guarantee the win. Basically, next turn we win. End turn. And he's dead. So bludgeon, obviously, I like as soon as that pops up, that's usually what I'm going with. Impervious is super useful. One-time use. Demon form is also kind of crazy, but it's such a setup card to where it's like, it's risky even trying to use it. Kind of the same deal with bludgeon too, because they're so expensive. And then having impervious actually can save you a lot. These are really good cards, all 3 of them. Damn. But I probably should just go with the bludgeon. Or impervious. I really like demon form, like I said, it's extremely powerful. But you have to set up. That's an entire turn unless you have like one of your energy cards. I'm kind of struggling here. These are all really good cards. These are all really good cards. I think I'm just going to go with the bludgeon, though. Man. Yeah, we're just going to go with the bludgeon. Alright, and then we got Pyramid, so that's probably what we're going to go with. During boss fights and elites, combats gain energy at the start of your turn. That's kind of crazy. Gain energy at the start of your turn. At the start of combat, shuffle 2 wounds into your draw pile. Or Runic Pyramid, you no longer discard your hand, which is crazy. And for this deck, that could be extremely useful with the Armaments Plus. So I have to go with the Pyramid. As much as I would like to go with the Collar here, this is also extremely useful. I'm gonna go with the Pyramid. Makes it so you don't discard. You end up with like 10 cards in your hand. Like I said, especially with the Armaments card, that can be extremely valuable. Okay, so now, once again, I'm gonna make sure that I at least have 1 or 2 elite fights in here, trying to get some fuck, I keep calling them artifacts. Relics. But I don't want to make it too risky here. There's a lot more elite fights on this. Like, you got this here. You got this here. Okay, so this left path is actually somewhat decent. You at least get two elite fights, but it's not like extremely dangerous. Back-to-back elite fights without a rest is kind of risky. Even like this one is risky. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm actually going to start here, take the fights. I don't need the shop until later. There's another shop, like, right there. So I'm going to go start here, take the smaller fights. Great. Got 2 fucking thieves. So they're doing 22 damage. I'm just going to go. So we're going to go armaments early. These guys run away eventually. So the more time you set up, the the less time you actually have to kill them. I'm still gonna do spot weakness, so spot weakness. I don't need to shrug it off because maybe I do. That's actually 11. Yeah, never mind. I'll shrug it off. Gain at least some health here. Where did that come from? Oh yeah, the armaments. But I really do need to focus on actually killing these guys. Get another 20 damage incoming. Yeah, like I said, I need to focus actually hurting them. So we'll hit him again, and just defend plus. I don't think we're gonna end up killing both of them, but... Oh wow, so the one that we're not even attacking is already running away. So that kind of sucks. Okay, so we're gonna go Seeing Red. Now we have 4 energy. Can definitely just kill him. But then he will guarantee run away. If we hit him now with this, there's a chance that we might actually be able to kill him next turn. And not lose all our money, even though we didn't really lose that much. Okay, so I'm gonna flex up. Still only does 38. Do I care about the money, really? Should... Oh. Oops. Should probably try and take little damage here. As much as I want to kill him, I probably should. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna kill this guy. We don't take damage. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna really be able to take him down too much. Yeah. Strike. Yeah, that sucks. He's probably gonna get away. I don't really need to use dual wield on anything right now. Like, the bludgeon won't really help because we only have 1 turn left anyways, so. 11 shield, yeah, he's getting away. He's getting away. Yeah, he's gonna have 1 HP. That's how she goes. Hit him with this. Literally 1 HP, but he's getting away. That sucks. Snecko Oil. Draw 5 cards, randomize the cost of the cards in your hand. No thank you. No thank you. No thanks. Flex again. Another flex card might be interesting. I'm actually gonna go with another flex card. I don't think I've ever had multiple flex cards in my deck before, and they're free of cost, so it's only really a plus, especially with the pyramid. Like, it actually is pretty decent. Okay, so we have 14 incoming. I have 1 defense card. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Shrug it off. Hit him with a spot weakness. And probably just another defend. So we got 12 incoming, so I might just hit him with a flex and a bludgeon here. Yeah. Flex. Hit him with a bludgeon. Take those shields down a bit. Unfortunately, only 1 instance of damage, so it only takes him down to 13 shield. But essentially with our Mercury Hourglass, it takes him down to 10. Is what it is. So we have 14 incoming. I'm going to pop my Armaments card. Upgrade all the cards in my hand. Yeah, I'm on dual. Hold off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I use dual wield. That's using a card, so then I'll have 8, and then I'll have room for 2 more headbutts. I think we're gonna dual wield headbutt. And then hit him with one of them. Take a flex card back. End turn. Take the 9 damage. Okay, so I'm gonna flex. Probably should block at least one thing here, so I'm gonna block Rampage, Headbutt. take back a rampage. Taking a lot of damage here. Okay, so we're gonna pop our Seeing Red. Hit him with a Rampage 2. And then, unfortunately, we still can't kill. Oh, yeah, we can kill him this round. Okay, so he's dead. Perfect. Gain yourselves a free 20 damage. Okay, so we got Rupture, which we still don't have any cards that make us lose HP. So, it's, unfortunately, this would be a wasted card right now. Until we got something like an Offering or a Bloodletting. Okay, Dropkick. Deal 5 damage if the enemy has Vulnerable, gain energy, and draw 1 card. So this could be a free card if you put Vulnerable on them. I only have Bash. And this is also a pretty powerful strike card. I think I'm just going to go with Turn Strike here. Yeah. Kind of starting to get a little up there in cards, but not the end of the world. Venturing through a series of tombs, you are faced with a large sarcophagus studded with gems in the center of the circular room. You cannot make out the writing on the coffin, however, you do notice a black fog seeping out from the sides. So, obtain a relic and a curse, which unplayable innate, so you start with this card, can't play it, but in this deck with the multiple card draw, I think I'm just going to take the relic for the small curse. You're getting the nunchucks. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain energy. So that's actually pretty decent. If you push the coffin, you push open the coffin. As you do, a black fog spews forth and covers the entire room. Inside you find no body, only a relic. You take it and move onwards, coughing violently. Yeah, I'll take it. Nunchucks are pretty decent. They're not the greatest artifact out there, but they're decent. Okay, so we have 6 and 12 incoming damage here. Technically, I could get rid of Writhe. I can knock the bird out of the sky with both these. And then defend myself a little bit here, so I'm just going to confirm here. Yeah, we're just gonna knock the bird out of the sky. Defend the little damage we can defend here. Move on. Alright, so probably should just kill the bird. Unfortunately, I don't have very good attacks right now, so Bash... It's kind of pointless on him. So I'm actually going to Bash him, make him vulnerable, use a strike on him. Hopefully next turn I can kill the bird. Yeah, so he's going to start to fly, he's going to attack. So... I don't really need to pop a flex here. I might just go Rampage, kill the bird. He's doing 12, so I might want to just block. And then next turn kind of take advantage, so... Yeah, so we'll shrug it off. Defend. Take no damage. Take a little bit of a debuff. Hopefully next turn we get a good attack card. Okay, so we got armaments. So I think I'm going to pop armaments. Upgrades all our cards in our hand. He's doing 18 damage. Unfortunately, I don't really want to take that. So I am going to pop a Shrug It Off. Now, if I pop my Seeing Red right now, I could bludgeon him. Yeah, so we're going to pop Seeing Red. This does 48 damage. We could pop both our Fluxes and pop that up to 52. Or even more than that. Yeah, so we're going to pop both our Fluxes. $40, $60, so yeah, one hit, 60 damage. I'll end up taking 2 damage here, not the end of the world. And then we should be able to kill him this turn. We go with a headbutt, he's dead, right? Yeah. Okay, so we have clothesline or uppercut. I kind of want to just go with uppercut. It applies weak and vulnerable. It is a high cost card. Yeah, I'm going to go with uppercut. Clothesline is decent as well, but uppercut's just a little bit better in my opinion. While sneaking past a group of shrouded figures, one of them approaches you. Got anything for me, friend? Please, maybe some coin? I just need somewhere to stay. I have treasures I can trade. He seems delusional, but harmless. So I could spend 85 gold and obtain a relic. Obtain a relic, curse shame. Unplayable at the end of your turn. Gain 1 frail. I can afford I can afford it. I think I'm just gonna buy the relic. Does it tell you what it is? No. Yeah, rather just obtain the relic than get a curse out of it, so I'm just gonna spend the 85. What did I get? Whenever you add a power card to your hand, upgrade it. Damn, that wasn't really worth it. That was not worth it. I only have like, do I even have a power card? Maybe the flexes count? Nope, that's a skill. I don't even have a power card, I don't think. So that was kind of a wasted relic right there. Waste of my money. That kind of sucks. But I guess if we get any power cards moving forward, it'll be an upgraded one. Okay, so I kind of need to rest here. I don't really have a choice here. We got an elite fight right after, and then another rest, so we'll just take a rest, gain our health. Got another elite fight. This fight kind of sucks. Okay, so we have quite a bit of incoming damage. 25, 27, 34 damage incoming. I'm gonna actually pop the Wraith. And the dual wield. Confirm. Yeah, so we're gonna shrug it off. Pop our armaments. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. Pretty unfortunate, but I need to kill as well, so you kind of have to get your licks in as you can. I'll hit him with a rampage. end my turn. I probably should have flexed first, but it is what it is. Gave us a wound. Yeah, we're already at half health. Kind of sucks. Okay. We could pop a headbutt and then rampage again. Next turn, because yeah, we don't get that this turn. We got 20 damage incoming with a massive debuff. Might actually be able to kill with this. Might even be more beneficial just to kill. I could kill any of them other than, I guess, him. I can't kill him with one hit unless I flex it. Which I actually am gonna flex. It still won't kill him, so unfortunately that flex was kind of pointless. Unless I can kill without flex, which 14, 13, that is 27, so that's not going to kill him. Okay, we're just going to kill this guy outright, take some damage, and a debuff, but at least one of them's out. I could even headbutt, get that bludgeon back if I really wanted to. So this makes it so I can't play attacks this turn. It's kind of brutal. That's kind of brutal. So unfortunately, we're just gonna have to defend here, which, whatever. So we'll shrug it off. Do I need to pop this? So that's 8. They have 21. So yeah, I should actually probably pop this one, and then just a regular block. Got our defense up. They won't do damage. So Tangle is out. I don't really have too much powerful cards here. But I might hit him with a bash to weaken. Yeah, so make him vulnerable. I might even seeing red them. They have 11. The only attack that will kill them is uppercut. So honestly, I'm gonna seeing red, get 2 energy, uppercut him, he's dead. Now we only have to worry about the 1. Yeah. Taking a lot of hits here, but kind of the name of the game at this point. Okay, so he's doing 7. Headbutt doesn't necessarily do anything for us other than just damage. We don't have anything in our discard pile. If I go spot weakness, flex, and then just hit him with as much firepower as we can, I think that's how we're gonna have to play this. Flex. Hit him with 18 or 2 15s. I'm just gonna go 2 15s. Yeah. Take the 7 damage. Next turn we'll kill him. Took a lot of fucking damage this turn. Overkill. Tungsten Rod, whenever you would lose HP, lose 1 less. Kinda nice, I guess. Warcry plus, Headbutt. Probably just picking another Headbutt up. Having multiple Headbutts is pretty valuable. Yeah. And then obviously we're gonna rest. We'd have barely any health left. Okay. Now we have a treasure. So this helps you heal right before the boss fight, so I'm probably actually gonna take this. I think we're gonna leave out the keys this time around. And just kind of go with what's gonna actually help. Okay, so Inflame, another strength card. A free vulnerable is kind of crazy. Apply 2 vulnerable for free. That's kind of crazy. And it doesn't exhaust or anything, so this card gets back into rotation, which is kind of crazy. I only have 100 gold. I would like to remove cards, but these other two, both Inflame Plus and Trip, are both really good cards. Okay, I'm actually going to do it. I've never seen this card before. I've never used it. I'm going to go Trip, and I'm going to just go Oh, I can't afford Inflame. Brutal. Brutal. Shit, I probably actually would have went Inflame first. I didn't realize how much that card fucking cost. Oops. That was a big oops. Damn. I should have went with Inflame Plus. Oops. Oops. Oh well. I'm not gonna go against the elite, because then it's gonna take us to another elite. We're gonna go to this elite, so we'll just go question mark. Navigating an unlit street, you come across several hooded figures in the midst of some dark ritual. As you approach, they turn to you in an eerie unison. The tallest among them bears fanged teeth and extends a long, pale hand towards you. Join us, brother, and feel the warmth of the spire. Remove all strikes, receive 5 bites, lose 24 max HP. So I've never gone with this. I'm actually kind of tempted to do it. I'm kind of tempted to do it. That is a lot of health lost. I'd end up with only, what? 56 health? But being able to heal... It's only 2 HP, though. With an attack card is kind of crazy as well. I've never done it. And I think I'm going to do it. This is the first time I've ever done this, and... Here we go. We're just gonna do it. So, the tall figure grabs your arms, pulls you forward, and sinks his fangs into your neck. You feel a dark force pour into your neck and course through your body. You wake up some time later, alone. An intense hunger passed through your belly. You must feed. So, that's the first time I've ever done that. Hopefully I won't regret it. Semi-powerful attacks that will also heal. We'll see how it goes. And I lost a lot of health there, but... So now that we only have 56 health, I might not even need to rest now. So we're gonna go Smith. Probably upgrade Seeing Red to make it free. 3 HP. To all enemies. Trip Plus is kind of crazy. And then, yeah, Uppercut Plus does that. Dual Wield gives you the 2 attacks, which honestly, Dual Wield... Do I even have a power card, though? I thought I just got it. No, I didn't get the Inflame, so I didn't get a power card, so that doesn't really help that as much. Okay. I think I'm actually just going to upgrade Seeing Red to 0 cost, so that it actually does what it says it does, which you gain 2 energy. Yeah, so we're going to do that. Ooh, this guy's kind of rough. Okay, so he's doing 12 damage. I got no defense, so I'm gonna put away the Writhe. Huh. I could dual-wield headbutt. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... Fuck. I have 3 energy? Yeah, I'm gonna dual-wield headbutt. 2 energy left. I have no defense, so I might as well just flex and headbutt twice, maybe? Or maybe give a good bite. Yeah, I'm gonna flex, give him a good bite, heal 2. It's interesting concept. Hit him with a headbutt, take a flex back, end turn. Three times 6, that's 18. Kind of brutal. Hit him with a trip, make him vulnerable for free, shrug it off, get ourselves some block. I'm gonna defend. And just hit him with a headbutt. Take back the other flex. He's doing 1 instance of 21. As much as I want to hit him here, I probably should do a little bit of defense. Okay, we're gonna shrug it off. Gonna spot weakness, gain strength. Maybe just bite him here to gain a little bit of health. Yeah, gonna bite him. End turn. Okay, so 6 times 4, so we got 4 instances of 6. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of defense here. Kinda wish I had my armament card, but we do not. We're gonna take a lot of damage this turn, and a lot of wounds. Okay, so we're actually gonna flex. Hit him with a bludgeon. Okay, so a bludgeon would do 39. Twin strike would be 24. Rampage with a twin strike be 39. So technically 2 of these would equal 1 of these. Or I could make him weak. Yeah, actually that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make him weak. Does a little bit less damage. So now he does 16 damage instead of 24. I could at least block 1 instance of those and only gain 3 wounds. Or I could maximize what we have right now with our vulnerability. I probably should try and damage him. Oops. Still have another fight after this. We do gain the 25 HP once we go against the boss, so once we heal here, we will also heal... Huh. Okay, we're gonna actually... Twin Strike him. And Rampage him. Maybe we should bite him. Yeah, I'm actually gonna bite him, gain a little bit of health back. Unfortunately, we're gonna take a shit ton of damage here. Pretty much half our remaining health. But we hopefully should be able to kill him here. So if I go Seeing Red right away, I have 5 energy. Hit him with a Bludgeon or a Bash first. Maybe a Bash first. And then a Bludgeon. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. He's already dead. Okay, so the boot. Whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked damage, increase it to 5. Okay. Somewhat decent, I guess. And then more attack cards. So unfortunately, I already have 2 headbutts in my deck. A Whirlwind Plus is pretty decent. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 4 block. I only have like 1 card that exhausts itself. I believe is my Seeing Red. So that really wouldn't help. So maybe I just go Whirlwind, because I already have 2 headbutts, even though they're not upgraded. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Whirlwind. Our deck's getting pretty big here. I don't necessarily like that. Okay, so we got 12 incoming. Might as well just pop our Wraith right away. Confirm. Hit him with an Armaments Plus. Probably almost should save that for next. Nah, we're gonna pop it now. Shrug it off. And just Rampage him. And turn. Make him vulnerable. Probably can kill him with that. Yeah. Kill him right away. End turn. He's just gonna debuff us with the curse or something, or a hex or whatever. Yeah. Okay, so another 12 incoming. Okay, so shrug it off. You know, Seeing Red. Headbutt. Get our armaments back. Do I want anything else? I could go with the Rampage. Yeah, so I'm gonna actually headbutt again. Take our Rampage back. And then maybe just... Okay, so I should actually shield up, take no damage, and then bite him. End turn. Okay, so now... Eight times 3 is 24. Still not quite enough to do much, so... Got 18 incoming. I'm just gonna armament, upgrade our stuff. Because if I hit him with 2 bites, that's technically I'm healing myself for 6. So that's like 6 defense, theoretically. With damage. No, I'm gonna go defend, get 13, and then hit him with a rampage again. And then I guess hit him with another bite. We got 18 incoming. At this point, I'm gonna pop Flex, Flex Plus. And then if I go Whirlwind, that would kill him, right? Yeah, 3 times 14 will definitely kill him. Block Potion, 12 block. Probably get rid of this one, discard the Artifact one. Gain a Block Potion. Bloodletting. Shockwave is really good too, but I think Bloodletting might be a little bit more valuable. Yeah, I really like Shockwave, but we're gonna go with Bloodletting. And then we're gonna heal 25 at the beginning of the boss fight, which I think will take us to full health. Or near it. So I don't think I should rest. I'm gonna Smith. Probably should just do dual wield, even though I barely ever use it. Or Bloodletting to give it a little bit more value. No, we're gonna upgrade to Bloodletting. Give it the 3 energy. Just so it's upgraded. I have the Armaments Plus, but at the same time, you never guarantee to actually be able to use it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm at full health. Obviously, I'll get rid of Writhe. He's summoning, so I need to maximize damage. So I'm probably just gonna flex. I'm gonna throw the vulnerability. Flex. Rampage. Headbutt. Get the rampage back. Bite. End turn. Okay, so we got armaments. We got 14 plus 18, so that's 22, 32. 32 incoming. Yeah, so we're gonna armament. Or maybe not. Yeah, no armament. Shrug it off. Shrug it off. This is the final boss fight, so I kind of messed up a little bit there. Probably should have done a little bit of damage, but it is what it is. End turn. Oh shit. Actually gonna throw a fire potion as well. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw the fire potion at this guy. Got pretty much the same amount of damage incoming. Because I could probably kill one of his minions, but it's like, with this fight in particular, it's almost not really necessary. You kind of almost want to just target the main guy with these two, or with this summoner. Yeah, so I'm gonna go vulnerable on him. Hit him with an uppercut. Could dual wield Rampage. Kind of wanted an upgraded dual wield, but yeah, I'm gonna dual wield Rampage. Go with the bloodletting. Hit him with this Rampage and this Rampage, and then go with the headbutt. Or maybe I should defend. That is 14, 13, so that's 27 incoming. Pretty much half my health. That's over half my health. Actually gonna pop the block here. Headbutt. Get where's Rampage? Get Rampage back. End turn. Okay, so perfect. So this turn, gonna go with a spot weakness. Seeing red. Rampage him. That's 24. 35. And I could defend myself. Or we could go 52, pretty much take out half his health. You know what? I'm just gonna take out half his health. Boom. And just twin strike him as well. So pretty much he's almost dead. I still got a decent chunk of health. They're gonna take out a little bit of it. And then he makes me extremely vulnerable. But hopefully I can kill him this turn with a whirlwind. 3 times 8 is 24. He's dead. I win. Get some gun money, get some explosive potion. So limit break is pretty good. Double your strength. Fiend Fire, exhaust your hand, deal 7 damage for each card exhausted. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Juggernaut, whenever you gain block, deal 7 damage to a random enemy. I think I'm just gonna go limit break. Unfortunately, limit break's a single time use. But if you use that on a turn to where you did like a couple of your flex cards as well, that could be pretty insane. I'm just gonna go with limit break. See if I can maximize the use out of it. Okay, and now we have pawn pickup, transform 3 cards and upgrade them. No thank you. Whenever you lose HP, draw 1 card. Not the greatest thing in the world. And then obviously Black Star, elite drop relics when defeated. I think I'm just gonna do that. I don't know how many more elites we're gonna fight here in the 3rd act, but we'll see. That might get us 1 or 2 more elites. 2 more artifacts out of the elites if we decide to go along those paths. This time around, I haven't really put too much thought into my pathing. But maybe we can try and see if we can get at least two elite fights that aren't, like, gonna put us in the hole. We got an elite fight there. But the rest... Maybe 2 and an elite. A rest. An elite. A rest. And then the fight. So technically we could get 4 artifacts. If we went that kind of route. With no shop. There's a shop there, but there's like barely, there's 1 elite fight. You have the 2 shops there. There's a shop here, but that's a pretty big gauntlet to get through that, and that still won't take us through elites. Like I said, I kind of want to fight elites here, so I'm actually probably going to start here, go this way. Unfortunately, we won't hit a shop. Because I kind of want to go against this elite as well. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. We'll start here. Get rid of Writhe. Could pop a Seeing Red and Whirlwind right away. I'm actually going to do that. So we're going to go Seeing Red and pop a Whirlwind right away. Hit him with a bite. Get some health back. Sort of. Not really. Add a card. I don't like any of these. Boomerang is decent, somewhat. Cleave is somewhat, but like at the same time, like my deck's already kind of massive. I'm gonna skip. Unless there's like a blood for blood, I'm not really picking up many other cards. While walking and traversing through a chaos of the Spire, your thoughts suddenly begin to feel very real. Imaginings of monsters and riches begin to manifest themselves into reality. The sensation is quickly fleeting. What do you do? Fuck, I hate this one. I hate this one so much. This is probably one of the worst ones to get. In reality, though, I could fight a boss now. Or an elite now, and then maybe skip this elite fight and go for the shop, maybe. Because there's no point in going for the money if we're not hitting a shop. I'm not gonna do this whole no longer can heal thing. That's kind of ridiculous to even consider. The only real option is to fight the boss. Which is what we're gonna do. Hopefully we get 2 out of this. We probably won't. And this is brutal. This is kind of brutal, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is a terrible fight right now. Wow. Okay, well, is what it is. Rise. So he is shielding up. I might want to just hit him with a bludgeon right away. Yeah, we're just gonna hit him with a bludgeon right away. End turn. I'm gonna shrug it off to gain some shielding. Honestly, probably just gonna bite him a couple times. Or I defend one more time and then bite him. Yeah, maybe we should do that. So I'm gonna defend one more time and then bite him. Take no damage. And we have 16 incoming. I'm actually gonna spot weakness. I almost wanted to wait for an armament upgrade, but you know what? I'm just gonna spot weakness now. Unfortunately, we don't have very many defense cards here, so I'm gonna defend. Probably just bite him again, right? I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Yeah. End turn. Kinda wanna save the limit break for when we have both our flexes, as well as like an energy card. So, got 20 incoming damage. I have like no defense cards. It's actually kind of brutal. Technically, I think I could probably push him into his little ball again if I really wanted to here. Okay, so I'm gonna make him vulnerable. I don't think there's really any cards I want to pick out, like other than maybe spot weakness again. Or maybe a shrug it off to gain some defense, but that's going to go to the top one pile if I'm using headbutt, not in my hand. Like now's the time where Whirlwind might actually help. I'm going to take a lot of damage from this. I have no defense. If I go Whirlwind, that'll definitely take him out of this. So I'm gonna go Whirlwind. He's gonna spike up next turn, or his turn next. Yeah, I'm gonna save my stuff for next turn. No, shrug it off. So now I got my 2 energy cards in my hand. Unfortunately, I was waiting for a flex card for Limit Break. But like the chances of us getting that are pretty low, especially when my hand's full. No, we're gonna have to do it this turn. Okay, so we're gonna flex. Limit Break. Now we're at 10 strength. We can go Seeing Red. Hit him with an uppercut, make him vulnerable and weak for this turn. I have 2 energy left. I'm gonna save the Bloodletting. Is there anything in my hand that I want back in my hand? Maybe Bludgeon? Just to maximize the vulnerability? So maybe I just go Headbutt Bite. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go Headbutt. Get the Bludgeon back. And just fight him. Probably could actually kill him this turn for 6 damage against me, or more than that, because this is actually, so it'd be 9 damage. Screw it, let's just kill him this turn. Bloodletting, Headbutt, it doesn't really matter. Bite. So we only got 1 artifact out of that. It kind of sucks. Fossilized Helix. Prevent the first time you would lose HP each combat. It's a decent relic, I guess. And then I'm going to skip. Yeah, we're just going to skip. That was a pretty shitty question mark. Okay, navigating through the beyond. You discover a glowing tesseract spinning and shifting gently in the air. You touch it. A sharp pain flows through you, followed by vivid flashes of distant memories. Whose memories are these? Add 1 colorless card, add 2 colorless card, add 3 colorless cards. I'm just gonna go with 2. I don't want to lose too much HP. So we're gonna go 2. see what we can get. So Mayhem, at the start of your turn, play the top card of your pile. No thank you. Secret Weapon. Put an attack from your draw pile into your hand. Dark Shackles. Enemy loses 9 strength this turn. Exhaust. Not very good. Like, Secret Weapon could be good. Dark Shackles is somewhat good. I'm not interested in Mayhem at all. Damn, my deck's getting big, though. There are 0-cost cards. Because I have the Pyramid, the Secret Weapon isn't necessarily all that necessary. I'll just go Dark Shackles. It could save my butt in later rounds. Enlightenment reduces all costs of cards in your hand is 1 this turn. Another trip card. Magnetism, at the start of your turn, add a random colorless card into your hand. That's just, honestly, just more bloat. Another trip card might be somewhat decent. Enlightenment could be good. I have Bludgeon, Uppercut. I actually don't have that many multi-cost cards. It's like Bludgeon, Uppercut, and Bash. Yeah. Unfortunately, Enlightenment doesn't really make sense. I'm gonna go with another trip. Triumph. The remains of a ghostly creature sink slowly into the mud before you, barely visible in the moonlight. You have proven yourself amongst your sisters. Standing victoriously, you wait in silence for the others ceremoniously place the creature's skull atop your head. The ritual has concluded. You head towards the spire. Alright, well... interesting. Okay, so these guys, kind of a bitch. These guys are kind of hard. Can be. Okay, so we got 2 defending, 1 attacking. So we'll shrug it off, gain a card. So I could defend, take no damage, right? Yeah, so we'll go defend and a bite. Maybe go trip as well. So we'll go trip, bite, end our turn. Okay, Armament. It's a little early. I kind of wanted to draw more cards, but whatever. And then Trip, we can make them all vulnerable. I think I'm gonna go Rampage, Headbutt, and then next turn I'll use Dual Wield on the second Rampage level. So I'll go Rampage, you. Headbutt, you. Take back the Rampage. And leave it at that for now. And turn. So we're gonna shrug it off. I could Bloodlet Whirlwind. It ended up killing him. Yeah, so we're gonna go Bloodletting. Up to 5, and then we'll Whirlwind everything. We win. Flex Potion. Add a card. Headbutt Plus, Burning Pact, exhaust 1 card, draw 3 cards. Not interested. Body Slam, not interested. A Headbutt Plus would be nice, but we already have 2 Headbutts in our deck. Don't really need a 3rd one. Deck's already kind of bloated. I already have 30 fucking cards in my deck already, and it's... Yeah, we don't need another Headbutt. As much as it'd be nice to have an upgraded one, is what it is. We'll skip. You come across shimmering water, flowing endlessly from a fountain on a nearby wall. Remove all curses from your deck. Hell yeah, I'll take that. As you drink the water, you feel a dark grasp loosen. That was an interesting little question mark there. We have 40 health. Unfortunately, I don't really have much options here. Either I'm taking on a bunch of fights here. I could take on an elite after I heal or before I heal. No, I'm gonna go with the elite now. Okay, so he's got 18 attack incoming. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that. Hit a Shrug It Off, or this kind of sucks. No. Okay, so we're gonna go Armament. Shrug It Off. Okay, Trip, Rampage, and turn. So we got another 18 incoming. So he does the whole reduce all incoming damage to 1 every other turn. It's kind of brutal. So this turn you might as well set up, so we'll go Weakness, Defend. That's all we can really do at this point. Everything else is kind of a waste. I guess we could bite just for the health gain. You know what? That's why I'm actually going to do that, just for the health gain. And maybe even just another one. Screw it. I'm actually going to do both my bites. And turn. Oh my god. 45 incoming damage. And I don't have I got 1 defend. Am I done here? Is this it? This is brutal. I literally might be done here. If I block 5, that's only going up to 41. He hits me with the 45, I'm dead. This is crazy. I literally just lost right here. Wow. Well, I gotta try something here, so... I guess I can uppercut to weaken him. That's 33. This is brutal. Next turn, he won't take any damage either, so it's like... This sucks. Defend. Wow. Wow. I got screwed. I got fucking screwed. Made a hit with an Expulsion Potion. Kind of have no choice at this point. I gotta see if I can salvage this in some way. Wow. Unreal. Unreal. So we'll throw another bite in just to gain the 2 health. Another bite. This is brutal. This is fucking brutal. Contemplating whether I dual wield bludgeon. I think I'm gonna dual. Oh shit! Nope. Dual wield bludgeon. That does 90. Maybe we get like one of our energy cards next turn, because like I feel like next turn I'm pretty much dead if I don't end up killing him. So I should probably actually pop my trip then if I'm gonna straight up only attack next turn. Yeah, so we're gonna pop our trip to get more cards. I might even pop my Whirlwind, to be honest, just to get rid of Whirlwind, because I don't think I'll be using this. Because that would end up doing maybe... Even if we had 5 energy at the time, or maybe... Yeah, 5 energy is probably the max we can get, maybe 6. That'd be only 66 damage. Plus the vulnerability, which is probably like maybe goes up to like maybe 16. Probably only goes up to like 14. That's still not enough. Yeah, I'm gonna pop the Whirlwind just to get rid of it, so we draw more cards. And then end my turn. That might have been really dumb of me, but it is what it is. So we got one of our energy cards, both are flexes. Okay. This one gives you 3 energy as well, I believe, right? Yeah. So I might be able to kill him here, so I'll pop a flex. Pop a flex. I could pop this flex as well. Let's see what this does. So 73, so I don't need to pop it, because that's 1400 or 140. So we're good. We got him. Hit him with that. Hit a bloodletting. Hit him with that. You're dead. Then we get Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Interesting. Pen Nib. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Cool. Barricade Plus. It's kind of crazy. Because it's only costing 2. It is a setup card, but... at this point, I don't know how useful it can be, really, with the deck that I have. I don't really have a whole lot of defensive cards. I don't know if I should give it up, though. I need more defensive cards. Might have messed up by getting rid of my defense card. I'm gonna take it anyways. I'm gonna take it. My deck's already bloated to shit anyways, so is what it is. Okay, now we'll go question mark. Oh my god. No fucking way. I think my run's over right here. I can't believe it. Wow. Of course. Of course the question mark just had to fucking do this to me. 2 question marks giving me fucking bosses. Like, really? Brutal. Brutal. Honestly, at this point, I need defense. Yeah, he's gonna... I'm gonna negate this first attack. So in reality, I shouldn't really do anything here. Kind of a wasted turn. I'll just get rid of Trip because it's not really useful. Right now, doing anything really doesn't help my case because I'm going to negate the damage anyways. This is brutal. Yeah. I'm probably going to lose to this. So, hit him with the Dark Shackles. 38 damage. There's like nothing I can do here. So, headbutt. I kind of feel like I have no choice here, but I should pop Seeing Red and then bite him. Yeah. I take no damage this turn. Unfortunately, it cost me a lot to do that, but... brutal. Fucking brutal. So if I go Bloodletting and Whirlwind, that would do it. Or maybe I save that for next turn. And I go Limit Break, Twin Strike, Headbutt. But that would only be 16, 12, so that's 24. 18, 24, maybe 32, 42. Yeah, I'm gonna save Whirlwind Bloodletting for next turn. I'm gonna pop my Flex Potion, go Limit Break, do a Twin Strike. Now, if I Headbutt, what would I take back? Maybe the Twin Strike? Or do I just save Headbutt? No. Might as well just save it. Yep. End turn. I could pop my barricade right now, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't do anything for me, so I'll just pop it. Just to get rid of it. Would this do it? Yeah. So we're just gonna hit him with a whirlwind without bloodletting. Takes him down to 0. End turn. I got one more turn after this. I do have a bludgeon. I probably fucking fuck. Okay, so 77 last turn, so we'll go flex. Flex. Might actually be worth more to go bites. And rampage over just a single use of bludgeon. Okay, so I'm gonna actually armament up. Bite. Bite. Bloodlet. And just hit him with a bludgeon. There you go. There we go. At least I survived this encounter. Sometimes my webcam likes to go blurry. Not terrible, but is what it is. Alright, well, got 12 gold, liquid memories, choose a card and use discard pile, return it to your hand and cost 0. I could use that on a bludgeon maybe. And then, yeah, shockwave. If it was upgraded, I probably would go for it, but I probably should still go for it. It's very valuable. I'm gonna go for shockwave. So at this point, I can either go shopping with a single fight. I could even just like make it straight to the boss without really fighting more. Or I could go for an elite. Rest, fight, rest, but then I don't get a shop. Okay, so I'm gonna rest. See, Heavy Blade with this deck is actually somewhat decent because I have the flex cards as well as the I just hate how a Heavy Blade costs so much. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna pick Heavy Blade. We're gonna go this way. 23 gold, belt potion. Potion belt, sorry. Might as well. We don't really have any potions, but is what it is. Now this is the real choice right here. Do I go for 2 artifacts, or do I just go for the shop and basically a free run to the final boss? I have a decent amount of artifacts already. None of them are really all that crazy. Like, I guess I got Pyramid. Pyramid's like basically the only one that is like decent here. The rest are just like mid. It's probably safer just to go the safe route instead of being greedy here and go for the artifacts. I thought I was gonna go for the elite here, but I'm actually just gonna go the safe route and get a get her shop. Might get rid of some cards. So I should be able to get rid of, yeah. So we're just gonna bludgeon right away, kill one of these guys right away. End turn. And then we armament up. Trip everything. Flex up. Kill him. Honestly, I headbutt him, kill him, and then gain the bludgeon back. End turn. Okay, so we're gonna go defend. Oh shit, that was dumb. That was dumb. Well, I kind of messed up there. Yeah, I definitely messed up there. Okay, whatever. We'll go... just bite him. Just trying to minimize the amount of damage I take, but in reality, if I hit him with a bludgeon, I'll take 8 damage, and he'll die. Or... yeah, it's just... now, just take the damage and kill him right now. Okay, fire potion. Add a card. Another bludgeon. Do I really need it? Probably not. I don't need it. I'm a skip. So then we got gold, self-forming clay. Whenever you lose HP, gain 3 block next turn. Okay. And then we have 404 gold. I could get rid of cards. We got an Inflame Plus. Good Instincts. I could remove a card for 100. Could get rid of like a bite card. I'm gonna go Inflame Plus. Gonna go with a duplication potion. And get rid of a card. I'm gonna get rid of a bite card, I think. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of a bite card. Okay, leave. As you head upwards, hopping from one floating shape to another, you slip. You begin to fall. We lose another card here. And while in free fall, you consider your options. Land safely with your greatest technique. Channel power to survive the fall. Strike at the wall to hang on to it. Honestly, I'm just gonna lose another bite. Like, I could lose Barricade here. Like, it's not really all that useful at this point. I don't have very many defense cards, so Barricade really doesn't necessarily work that well. I don't want to lose a Shrug It Off. I'm definitely not getting rid of Shrug It Off. I think Barricade might just be wasted space in my deck. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the Barricade. Harnessing and expending some of your raw power, you manage to land unhurt. And then we'll go shopping again. Might just get rid of another card here. Like, I could go Enlightenment or... Seeing as how... So you got Bash, Bludgeon, Uppercut, Shockwave, Heavy Blade. Like, at this point, that card might help. Especially if I, like, dual wield Bludgeon. or I could get rid of a card. Damn. Screw it. I'm gonna go Enlightenment. Grab the energy potion. Move on. We don't need to rest because we'll regain all our health at the beginning of the fight. So we'll smith. I got way too many cards in my fucking deck at this point. We're gonna get bludgeon up to 42 damage. We can make one of our trips vulnerable to all enemies. What does Enlightenment do? So this is, instead of reduce all cost of cards in your hand to 1 this turn, reduce all cost of cards in your hand this combat. That could be kind of crazy. Honestly, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That card's value just skyrocketed. And hopefully that comes into handy on this last fight here. So we got our last boss fight. Let's see how this goes. Honestly, right now, I don't need Limit Break. So I'm going to toss the Limit Break. I love how that's a one-time thing. Okay, confirm. This might even get negated by this. So this won't even do anything for me other than just get rid of one of his instances of negations, which is brutal. That's brutal. I think I might do it though. That's gnarly. And it gets exhausted, so it's like, oh, this is a one-time use card that I can't even use. That's brutal. Okay, we're gonna shrug it off. Honestly, just defend. It's all we really can do anyways at this point. That sucks. I'm still gonna take the instance of damage here. That was actually a really shitty hand. A dual wield, inflame. 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 Probably should have used a duplication flotion on one of my inflames there. I got 26 damage incoming with no defense. But in reality, there's not much I can do here. Like, if I go Bloodletting, I can go defend, Rampage, and Bite, I guess. Defend, Rampage, you, Bite, you. End turn. Brutal. Brutal. So I can Shockwave them now, get rid of both of their debuffs. Or like their debuff blockers. Unfortunately, Shockwave gets exhausted. It's brutal. But I think that might be the best case scenario here. And then I can Dark Shackle the one dude. This doesn't get exhausted, so I could use Enlightenment. Kind of wanted to save Enlightenment for Bash, or no, for Bludgeon. Brutal. Okay, we're gonna go... I feel like I'm wasting it, but at the same time, I gotta do something here. So we're gonna go Shockwave, get rid of both of their debuff blockers. Feels like a waste of this card, but it is what it is. Now I can debuff them. I'm gonna Dark Shackle him. Now he does 8 damage, which I block all of it. Damn. Okay, I gotta do something here. Let's go Bite. Kinda doesn't do anything other than give me health back. I could Twin Strike and do some damage. And then, yeah, okay, well, end turn. I'm hoping to get Bash here. Or, I keep saying Bash, Bludgeon. I don't get Bludgeon. They're doing 32 damage. Brutal. And I have no defense. Holy crap. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. Damn, this is brutal. We're gonna take a shit ton of damage this turn. I want to use my liquid memories on Limit Break. But I'm gonna take 32 fucking damage. Like, this is brutal. That's pretty much all my health. I definitely messed up with the defense cards. I do not have enough defense cards in my deck. Yeah, I definitely messed up with the defense cards. I almost want to go flex. The only problem is I don't have a very strong attack. Like, I wanted to save Enlightenment for when I got my bludgeon. Or uppercut. Like, all of my heavy attacks are all coming up next here. I have a Seeing Red. So I could do a massive setup this turn. But, like, I have no ability to block the incoming damage that's coming next turn. I kind of feel like I'm pretty much dead next turn. If I don't do anything, I'm dead next turn. Kind of thinking of going flex, weak spot, pop my potion for the limit break up. Hit him with a one move. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go weak spot on him. Get us up to 9. We're gonna go flex. Not that this really does much. I probably should have saved my flexes, but at least it'll make me draw more cards next turn. So we're going up to 13, and then I go pop this potion, liquid memories, hit this, grab limit break, pop my duplication potion, drink this. Limit break. Trip him. So if I headbutt, I could go for bloodletting. Yeah, so we're gonna headbutt him, grab bloodletting, and bite him. Next turn, he's dead. We're gonna eat a shit ton of damage this turn, but maybe by next turn, he's not gonna attack next turn. He'll attack, but we can kill him, hopefully. Okay, end turn. I also have another energy potion. Brutal. Okay, so I can kill him this turn. Yeah, so I'll pop my Enlightenment now. Miss out on one of my multi-cost cards, but it is what it is. So I should just bite him, kill him. He's not doing damage this turn, so I should try and maximize that as much as I can. So I still have 2 energy plus my potions and both my energy cards. I'm gonna hit him with a heavy blade. Bludgeon. And I win. Sweet. Sweet. That worked out. That worked out like a motherfucker. Yo. 48 strength. Doing the duplication potion on that double your strength thing is kind of crazy. That worked out. Thump, thump, thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this heart of the spire the source of this evil? You ready your blade. You do 782 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but ultimately is still pounding. Are your mightiest attack... Jesus Christ. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel that you've dealt a total of 6,518 damage to the heart. A total of 14,600 billion plus damage has been dealt by all who have challenged it. The heart still pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. So there we go. Ascension level 2, done. Now we unlocked Ascension 3. Unlock some more cards for my Ironclad deck. So Havoc. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Like, I just don't see how that's really all that valuable. You don't know what it is unless you use your headbutt, and then that way, then that makes sense. Sentinel, gain 5 block. If this card is exhausted, gain 2 energy. So that plays into like some of the cards in this deck. Exhaust. Put a card from your exhaust pile into your hand. Exhaust. So Exhume is extremely valuable. It's extremely valuable, especially if you have like the offering card that exhausts itself, and then you can kind of just exhume it, get the offering card back. So Exhume is a really good card. These other two are just kind of... I guess Havoc could play into your headbutt a bit. And then Sentinel can, like, kind of, like... It's just... It's only a 5 block card unless you exhaust it somehow. Weird. It's kind of weird to me that the Exhume card kind of popped up there, because I've used the Exhume card before. So I don't know, maybe it came with, like... I'm trying to think of how I even used the Exhume card before, because I definitely have used it. I don't know when. Alright, well, that went pretty well. I kind of thought I was going to lose there at the end there, but I ended up pulling that out with the, some shenanigans there. Worked out. That kind of seems like every time I'm near at the third boss, I usually have to, like, pull out some freaking crazy shenanigans with, like, what I have in my deck. It seemed to work out there. I ended up with, like, 48 fucking strength at the end, right? So if you play your cards right, use the potions right, you can kind of do some insane things. I didn't really get all that great of artifacts, to be honest. Like, I had a lot of them, but not very many good ones.